Okay, I am now ready to paint the book cloth for the spine. So this, I was able to match this was the original color. So I think it matches. It's just a bit too much black, but I'll know what to do with the original book cloth. So I'm going to put this aside and I'm gonna start repainting the book cloth. And once this is waiting to dry, I will clean this up and remove all the old paper that was stuck here. Okay, so I'm going to do this on time lapse. Is it a match or is it a match? Okay, so this is what I'll be gluing here and insert into the front, and these two sides will be inserted in the back covers. So this is the book cloth. That was the original color. So I'm gonna let this dry completely before I stick this. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I will clean this up. Right, so this is the back cover, and I'm going to trace it because the Bible is missing a front cover. So I will just trace this on this chipboard. I think this one is 2 mm thickness, and we have to cut along the grain. So book boards also have grain, so you have to find out which direction it's running, and it should always run along the spine. Okay, so let me trace that. You know, when trimming small pieces like this, like cardboard, I like to use a bench hook. So this is a bench hook, and I just removed the piece of wood that was here that's supposed to catch at the edge of your table, and then I just put a cutting mat, put the new board right there so you don't have to worry about these two edges if they're straight, because they are straight if they're flushed to the top and the left corner. This is the old board. Now I can see there's a little bit sticking out there and down here. So I'll just put my nice ruler with a safety board, a safety edge right there, and I'm going to do it layer by layer as I did earlier. Not too long, because if it's too long it wiggles. There we go. Make sure you're directly above the board. There we go. And you can feel when the blade catches. And you can hear that, you know, that sound the blade makes when it slices the board. There we go. That's it. Alright, here we are. It's all done. So I just took part of the existing spine. That was all that was left of the original. And I put the book cover, which I painted to match the original texture, the original print or texture. So this is the original back cover. It did not have an existing front cover when I received it. So I had one printed using sticker paper. And I added end papers, which is watercolor paper. This one happened and it bubbled when I closed it, but the owner said it's okay. She's not very particular as long as she can still use her Bible. And I repaired this page using archival tape. So I had to trim down this page because there was like masking tape that they put on the edge. So I took that, I managed to take that out and cut it. I also added these ribbon markers. I put 2 because when I looked on the internet there were 2 markers. And the back page, I was able to save the map. It's a bit wrinkly because I peeled it off from the old board. Here we are, all done and repaired.